Hello, everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is currently -8, but it feels like -12, which means it's 17 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like 10 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cloudy. We're supposed to be getting much warmer temperatures. My deck freezer needs to be emptied into my freezer because we're going to be having plus temperatures. That's all that's new here. We have Beth and Miriam today to play. Yay! And we are doing hidden paper clips. Hidden paper clips. So, who would like to go up first and show what they're thinking of doing?
I can go first, or Miriam can go first.
Okay, let's put Beth up.
Okay.
Here you go, Beth.
Alrighty. Well, I don't think I have ever made a hidden paper clip. And that's just really sad, you know?
Wow.
But I do have a collection of paper clips. And I've got a few I can show you right now. I have a little drawer that I put my paper clips in. And I've got star paper clips with a tassel.
Those are very cute paper clips. You don't need hidden paper clips if you got
I know.
cute ones.
Yeah. So, it's not like I don't produce something. And I've got arrows, and this is a butterfly paper clip. And some of these have been gifted to me through Happy Mail. So, and then I have also bought over the years, I had a whole bunch of these. They're little wooden figurines, and they're clipped onto a paper clip. And I think I've got 2 left of those. And they had all kinds of little figurines and pictures on them. And I've used them in my art, and I've given some away and over the years. And if you get real desperate and you want something really, really cute, you can glue up a pom-pom on your paper clip.
That's cute. That is cute.
And it just decorates the top of your page. And of course, I've got colored paper clips, and I've got gold tone and silk and different tones of paper clips. So that's just a few that I have so far. I've got more down here to show you throughout the morning. So, and we're going to make some. So there you go. There you go.
I agree. You don't need to hide them.
All right.
I'm going to.
Hi, Peter. Okay, Miriam, let's see what you're up to. Miriam's up.
Hi, Peter. Okay. So, I did this journal today in my screen and with the tags. And I saved some of the paper that it's not a lot, but I have another complete page of the same design, but I don't want to use a full page for that. I had a little bit like this, what was left, and I used it, my hidden clip, that is the closure of this journal. And I'm going to do the same. I am going to do hidden paper clips like this, but with all kinds of things that I cannot tell you right now what it is. I have a lot of, like, I don't know, something I am going to do with that. For starters, I use that as a template to cut my flowers. I am going to do a flower at least that it's for a cover only, because it's too bulky. Or you can do it on the upper part of the clip, and then you can use it everywhere. So that's what I'm going to do. I have here some strips that I cut first, so I think I am going to have fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I have a big mess on my desk. But that's because I'm planning on making really big and gaudy hidden paper clips. I've done paper clips, hidden paper clips like this. This is a Theodore. So he sits on top of the page. So he'll be sticking out, the hat will be sticking out. I think his eyes too, not sure, can't remember. And then of course you can put arms as well, whatever. Limited by your imagination. Then I've done hidden paper clips like this with these guys. I've done floral ones. The ones I really enjoy doing best, like this also is a hidden paper clip. It's simple and easy to do. They add just a bit of fun to your page for sure. Something to make people go, oh, isn't that sweet? I also do big flower paper clips, and they go on the side of a page, and they have to be on the front of a journal because you can't have this kind of bulk on the inside of the journal. So I'm making journal cover paper clips today. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. All right. So let's play, guys. I'm going to start with the biggest, gaudiest one. So this is the leaf I'm going to be using. So you can see that's going to be a huge paper clip. But it's okay because it's fun.
I'm going to
Okay, so one page this way, so I want it to go this way. We're very quiet. Hey, Alfred, nice to see you. Hi, Sharon. We're doing hidden paper clips today, and I am going
Hi, Andrea.
big, bold, and gaudy. As you can tell, I'm starting with a huge leaf. Once the rest of the flower is on, it will hold it down. So I need big petals.
Okay. Got us posted out a little bit there.
Don't know if you're big enough. Go on bigger ones. Hope you guys are all good today. We're playing. And I'm making white flowers.
We play hide and seek.
Pardon, Miriam?
We play hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Yes, we're hiding paper clips.
Yeah.
We are. So, okay. I'm going to try to make some square ones. This is a really cute. It's like a stamp punch, and then I have a scalloped punch, and then I have a regular round punch. So here we go. Oh goodness!
Wow, you are ready.
I am ready. Going to get some things going on here. So I have to have at least two, right?
Two? Oh, circles?
2 punches per clip.
Yeah, one for the front, one for the hiding. You can also use rectangles. You can use squares. You could use whatever your heart desires.
Yeah.
I'm using this ucky stuff that you can't glue down with regular white glue. I'm just cut a bunch of rectangles. It's this ribbon you get at Dollarama. So I'm just going to make some like kind of puffy petal kind of things. Wrap some thread around it.
Let's use the
Come on, come on. Knot. I need a knot. This is the piddly part. And I am not going to cut any of these strings off because I'm fine with them being sticking out. Because these are shabby chic flowers. So what I did was I took the rectangle of the ribbon, I wrapped thread around it 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times, just tied a quick knot, leaving long strings. I'm going to fold it up in half, and I'm going to hot glue gun it to the edge of my circle that I have sitting here ready to go.
The flowers are drying. So in the meantime, I am going to go with something else.
Okay.
Oops. Broke the thread. That's okay. We'll get it glued down fast so it doesn't come undone. Oh, those are pretty flowers, Miriam.
Thank you. I have a lot of things here that I made. And it's time to use them. Don't you think?
Hi, Anne. Welcome, welcome. While I'm thinking of it, I'm going to show you one of those popping boxes I was talking about. I brought them down here. So there's a pattern for making these, of course. And so you cut them up and you glue them and you fold them and fold spindle needle eight so that they're flat. You can do them flat. This is 2. So then you put them in a gift and they open, or an envelope or whatever, and they open it up and they go like this. And when you've got a whole row, like a whole bunch of them, they jump up. Like, so anyway, I'm making a whack load of popping boxes for the teens so that they can wake up.
Very good.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. So I'm making 20 of them. I was going to do 10 each, but wow, it's a lot of work with everything else I'm doing. So I just figured they each get 5.
Yes. Why the things sounds better in our minds than in our hands? Okay.
So you guys all ready to celebrate this week?
Yeah, ready or not. I've done everything I think I'm supposed to do.
Well, I just have one more batch of cookie dough to do, and I have to do meringues, but they don't freeze very well. So I'm going to wait until Monday night to do those, or Tuesday afternoon to do those.
Okay, I think I've got enough started to start.
Good enough to start? All right. Oh, look. Is that a fan going that you've got that's making it flickery like that?
What's that? Yeah, a fan. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a fan.
Okay. Okay. It's like, does she have a candle burning? Where is it? I can't see.
I'm done. I'm done with them, so I'm putting them up. They're just troublemakers, that's all.
Yeah. Grocery shopping? Oh, nice. I'm making soup for supper. I'm doing lentil soup with spätzle.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I do love this kind of soup. In my past life, the life before the keto.
Yeah. 12 degrees? Well, it's 10 degrees here today. 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here is Saturday, 19.
Yeah,
Well,
minus 12 Celsius.
it was 19. Maybe now that the sun down, maybe it's more. Not sure.
See, we're supposed to get unseasonably warm temperatures. I have to empty my freezers because I use my deck as a freezer at Christmas time for all the
Yeah.
extra stuff. And we're supposed to be having plus temperatures for a couple of days. So I can't have the stuff on the deck. So I have to
Oh,
clean freezers after my stream today.
wow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Why aren't you lying down nicely? Lie down, you silly thing. Cold there, not that cold? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We've had a lot of snow this year already. I've got about 8 or 10 inches covering my yard right now. Now it's going to melt and it's going to be messy.
Mucky, mucky, mucky.
Ron's saying it would be really cool if we had a thunderstorm for Christmas.
Thank you. Here, let me trade you out.
A thunderstorm for Christmas would be a snow out, wouldn't it?
We're supposed to be having plus temperatures, Joe,
Whiteout. It'd be a whiteout.
Oh, a blizzard.
but we've already had lots of snow. But we're supposed to have plus temperatures, so it would be rain. And then it would freeze on the roads and be really hazardous.
Yeah.
She's up in Canada, honey.
Oh, well, you're going to get snow.
She's in
anyway.
Manitoba.
I am. All right.
All right.
So, just a friendly reminder that Miriam and I will be streaming, marathon streaming for New Year's.
Yes.
We're going to do an 8-hour push.
Eight-hour plus.
8-hour
That's
play.
We are going to receive the year.
We are. Ah! The glue popped right out of my glue stick, out of the glue gun. Silly thing. I'll hope that stays. Find the glue stick. Am I in Michigan? Andrea? I'm thinking if I get the last little bits of my stuff done today, we could do a puzzle tomorrow. I'm excited. That would be so much fun.
I
We
need
are
to do a tactic stop.
Pardon?
I will right back. I need to do a tactic stop.
Okay. Okay. Now, should I do some lace? Let's do some lace. This is pretty lace. Let's look. What's this? None of that lace makes me say, yeah, let's use it. Let's use this stuff. So I have some brocade that I cut into just little strips that I'll be adding. So what I do is I take it, I twist it, and I put it on like this. My hands are too small. Ooh, this is going to be a big fuzzy flower. It's going to be fun.
Okay, let's see.
What you doing, Beth? Should we make you big?
I'm hunting for I'm hunting for a paper clip. Something to go with this green. A tassel. I love tassels. Oh, a key.
Key would be cute. Yeah.
Key would be cute. Just need a paper clip. I need a big, there's a yellow one. I'll use that one. So cover the little one. Leave the back one. And we want to decorate the top one.
Ouch.
And put a tassel on it. And safety pin it on.
Hands aren't working all of a sudden. Silly hand.
And glue it down. Yeah, I don't know why I have never made these. Don't know why.
You know, Beth, with your creativity, I could imagine how beautiful yours are going to turn out like. Seriously.
I just need to slow down a little bit and do a few things. I think your wacky birds would look cute on this too.
My Goonie birds?
Your Goonie birds. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you get to use up all your little bits and bobs.
You do. I'm trying to use up fabric. But again, like doing my floral things, I'm using like this much out of a yard of fabric. Like, really, you don't get much done that way.
Look at that one. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's very cute.
This one's got a little tassel.
Very nice. I love it.
Oh, a bulb pin on there. I think a gold pin would look cute to outline it. Let's see if I can find the gold pin. I've got one here.
Or one of the ones that Margaret sent with the beautiful rhinestones and stuff on, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I've got some things from her right here. Oh, I get to use these loves. I can make some loves.
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful? See, I've done them where I've put a hole, like a small hole in the side of the circles, and then put dangles down it as well.
She sent me all of these love things. I should put these in Happy Mail. I should put them in Happy. Well, I could put them in Happy Mail on a paper clip.
Yes.
And I've got gold paper clips too. Well, let's just see. Let's just leave these out on the table. To use.
No. Where did that blob of glue go? Hot, hot, hot. Ouch. Look at all the nice scraps on Miriam's table. On her stream this morning, she was saying that she was saving certain scraps for me. I'm just laughing because, my word, have I got scraps again.
This is one that I made. One student too.
Oh, yeah.
Now I think I need some lacy stuff. Some sort of lacy stuff.
You are very fancy today. I am minimalistic.
I'm thinking you're a bit big. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, I could add some white pearls and stuff to these things. And then I remembered that I sent my box of white beads to my daughter's place, so I don't have any white beads.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Moved to Arizona when you were 6 because of the winters. That makes sense. We're used to our winters.
As long as you got a real cozy fireplace to sit by, I think I could.
Well, I don't have a fireplace, but we do have
Really?
their heat.
Okay.
No, actually, fireplaces, because of the draft,
Yeah,
you lose a lot of heat unless it's running all the time.
I see.
And you have to have special insurance to have fireplaces.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Hmm.
Or wood stoves, you have to have it inspected. Doesn't matter if the previous owner had insurance on it, you still have to have it inspected before they will give you insurance.
Yeah, I can see why.
So now I'm curious, Anne, why Arizona and not Florida? I'm just nosy here.
Well, I've never been out west uh, any further than Texas, so I wouldn't know what it was like out there. It's probably beautiful. That's why people live there.
Yeah. And your mail should be there any time in the next 2 months. Well, our postage guys aren't on strike anymore, but right now they're only taking stuff from businesses. So this is what I've got so far. I think I need just a fun center of some sort.
Wow.
Well, that's
You
cute.
are tempting me.
They're fun, and it's a paper clip, right? So if I'm putting it on a journal cover, it'd be like this on a journal cover.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Looks like a boutonniere.
Yeah,
Marvelous.
I've been thinking about Sadie Hawkins' corsages lately. Not that we do that anymore, but the big goofy corsages we used to do. We need some sort of something. What if I use all kinds of stuff when I do this? Everything from crepe paper to curling ribbon to what do you think? A couple of curls out of the center. We used to hang our Christmas tree upside down, and the ornaments and everything hang so much nicer when they're upside down. Honestly, they're fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So I would do a lot of like long curling ribbon curls and hang it on the tree.
Is
Oh.
there a reason why you did it?
Because
Is that right?
I saw it on YouTube or someplace, and I thought, oh, isn't that cool? So we had it right side up for a long time, for a few weeks before Christmas, and the family had been over for dinner for various things, and then when they came Christmas Day, it was hanging from the ceiling, so I could put more presents and stuff underneath. That was the year all the grandkids got big plastic. Those plastic drawer things on wheels, and I filled them full of art supplies.
Oh,
So they
wow.
fit under the tree absolutely beautifully.
I've seen
Oh,
people do that to keep their cats out of the tree, but it doesn't always work because the cats can jump.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have cats, just did it for the heck of it. And seriously, I really, really liked the way it worked for you know.
Yeah.
But seriously, you could see every single ornament. Nothing got lost in the tree. It was just marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Again, there's that child in me, right? How about does that swear at it? A yellow center? I could do a white one. White center better? Or I could use like one of these pressed paper flowers for the center. Thoughts? Anyone?
red in the center. A red button.
A red button or a red pom pom?
Yes,
Red.
or a red pom-pom. Yes.
Let me see. I don't think I have big red pom poms. Oh! I have one huge red pom pom.
Yeah. You have it. You have it.
It's not shiny enough. What about a big red bead or something? Oh, I could put a secret.
Why not?
Something like that? Or does it take away from everything else?
Oh,
I don't
no.
like the red and the
You have,
orange.
you have an orange pom-pom.
Orange? An orange pom pom.
Yeah, I don't like the red and the orange together.
Yeah, no.
Me neither.
Okay, I
Doesn't
don't have an
match
orange.
a
I don't have an
holiday.
orange pom pom, but I do have black.
Yeah, black would be pretty.
One day we need to do a trick to our audience and do two things similar or the same, and then we passed from one. Do you want this? And I pass you, and you grab it, but you grab yours and say thank you, Miriam.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I have an
See, that's a
ornament.
copper colored. I don't know.
Ornament.
Maybe a smaller black one. Oh, throwing pom poms on the floor. What about a smaller black one and then some curling ribbon?
It looks lonely. Yeah. Maybe some embroidery thread.
I could do some embroidery thread. I could do
Make
some.
some bow. Make another little bow to put up there with that button.
Let me think. What have I got?
Hi, honey.
Not like
I'm
I'm laughing.
playing. I'm playing. These are paper clips to go in your journals. They're hidden. They're hidden, but they've got paper clips in them. Fancy smancy, huh? I did these over here too. These are just paper clip samples.
But what kind of drink you would go?
Uh, I didn't. Oh, Coke. Yeah, you've got some Coke.
How about?
Okay. So let me do this. I'm gonna make some more big ones.
They're fun to do, though, aren't they, Beth?
Oh yes, totally.
Because I mean,
I
you could do
love
them for any occasion.
Yeah, you could do holiday and themed ones. Of course. Of course.
Oh, see, I should have used the metallic thread. Let's get some of that too. I got glitter all over my desk from that silly leaf. It's shedding glitter. Oh, boy.
Gotta love glitter.
Yeah.
Some people have a love-hate relationship with it.
Yes. Definitely love hate relationship with it. Then I need creepy thing.
How you coming along, Miriam? I see a bumblebee.
Oh, yes, I have all these I did already. All these. We have a lot of bumblebees here. Oh, I lost one of my flowers.
Bye, Flo. Flo's gotta go.
Okay, Andrea, take care, hon. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Bye, Andrea.
Then, how about if I do this?
Another.
I've got some glitter glue that matches that.
Wow.
So I'm going to put some dots of glitter glue on this pom pom.
Here, if you want to grab it, I have just what you need. See?
Oh, yeah.
I cannot send it though because the strike.
Okay.
So I'm going to call this one down. See all the little glitter balls on there? They'll have to dry.
Of course.
So I've added some extra threads for the shabby chicness. There's one.
Sit it in front of the fan.
Oh.
There's one. Woohoo! Now, next. So I've got these leaves that I took from some sort of silk flower thing. I buy silk flowers so I can take them apart and use them the way I like to. So I'm going to cut them so that I can do more like a grouping of them. at the side. We're just going to put some glue here. Put some little folds in so that they're together. And put it down and hope it stays. I have petals. Thanks, Anne. Oh, Anne's here. Welcome. Morning, Biffle. How are you?
Hi. Is it all right if I join you, ladies?
Certainly is.
Yes.
Come on in.
Hi,
We're
Beth.
playing.
Sit right down. Prop your feet up. Stay a while.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I've just been getting ready for company. You all know what that's like, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Ugh.
that's right. Your son and grandson coming, or your grandkids?
Yep. Son and grandkids. Yep. Early Christmas Eve morning. Like, I think they're arriving at 5:30 in the morning at Orlando Airport.
Catching the midnight run, huh?
Yeah, they're flying a red eye from Salt Lake City.
Wow.
Well, it's nice that they can do that.
Yep. Well, he got a really good deal, but now I know why he got a good deal.
Yeah.
So I question. He only paid $1,000 round trip for all three of them
Oh,
combined.
that's good.
So that's like
That is
$343 a piece for round trip. But at awful times. So I have to wonder. There's always a
You spend an awful long time in the airport.
yes, because these are not direct flights. So he's going to
Yeah.
Salt Lake City to Phoenix to Orlando, and then going home. It's Orlando to Chicago, and Chicago to Salt Lake City. And they only have a 45-minute layover in Chicago. That's going to be a little tight connection, I think.
They'll be running.
Yep. But
The non-Florida Anne is asking if anyone has any artsy goals or plans for 2025. She's also saying we have all of their kids, spouses, and 7 grandchildren are coming there. Wow, that's going to be a full house. That's going to be lovely.
wow.
My goal is 2025. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
To live.
Geez, that's a lot of people, Ian. Holy mackerel. I bought a whole bunch of board games. I didn't realize there were so many different board games out there. I only thought there was Monopoly and Risk, but boy, was I wrong.
Oh, I know. My nephew collects them. Like he's got normal people have bookcases full of stuff. He's got bookcases of board games.
I could not believe it. And then I started watching reviews of all these games, and I thought, oh my Lord. And so we have a game for every night and then some.
Nice.
Well, that'll be good.
Yeah, and they're all sorts
Fun
of
idea.
different games. I told my son, you tell. So he's already spoken to his kids now. They said, they call me Granny Annie. He said, now Granny Annie has gotten all these games, and we're going to be, we're going to try them all, and you're going to be enthusiastic, and I don't want to hear any grumble.
You got to put your phones down.
Right? Well, yeah, no phones. Anyway.
Everybody put their phones in the basket.
There you go, like that commercial. Yeah. It'll be interesting. I had built up this huge amount of credit from Amazon because I shop with an Amazon Visa card. So every time you buy, something from Amazon, you get money back.
Oh,
So,
nice.
so I had over $220 worth of credit. So the
Nice.
games basically didn't cost me anything. So
Even better. Even better.
So we shall see. It'll be very interesting.
Your family all loves games. See, Ron doesn't play games. One of my daughters, probably both my daughters' husbands, don't really play games. But all the kids do. Like I'm really lucky that if they're here for any length of time, we can always play something.
Oh, that's good. Well, we played Monopoly last time they were here, but it was a Monopoly game with a World War II theme.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So you built barracks and headquarters instead of houses in hotels.
How fun.
And I had bought it for my history class. I taught American military history, so I bought it for that class.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Very cool.
I still have that. But we'll see. Some of them are card games. Some of them are board games. Some of them are cooperative games where you work together, not against each other.
Oh, those are kind of fun. Those ones.
Yeah, it's a kind of yeah. And then there's the slap 'em down type of card games and like Uno and type games like that. And they're all wrapped.
Nice.
Oh, that'll be a surprise every night.
Yes.
That's fun. That's a fun way to do it.
It is.
Great.
Only 3 of the games have names on them. One for my son and one from each grandson. All the rest are just numbered. And I have a key. I have a card that has the title of the game and they're just numbered.
Uh-huh.
With a little description. Do you mind if I sew?
I don't mind what this is the Feral Artist Group. You do we have a theme, but if you're doing something else, by all means go for it.
No way.
Okay. I saw a really cute scrappy type of cloth bird that could be like an ornament, and I found a free pattern.
Nice.
So I thought maybe I would try to do that. Throw some scraps on it.
Like a patchwork?
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. The one I saw was really pretty. It was like frayed material and bits of lace on the wings and maybe a little button for the eye. It was pretty cool. Before I get too wild though, I better go make sure. Oh, I don't know that I have any stuffing.
You can always use a crumpled up plastic bag.
Paper towel.
Okay, yeah, because that won't take much stuffing because I used all the stuffing for that.
And you can pull it apart to make it soft.
Okay. Yeah.
Who wants to go big?
I will. I've been busy.
You have.
It
All
looks
right.
like you're playing all sorts of good stuff there, Beth.
There we go. Beth, you're up.
So, while you were gone,
Oh, wow. Oh,
I've
look at those.
got a little
I can see them.
card. These are some of my other paper clips that I have in my stash that
Oh,
were
how
different
lovely.
shapes. That's a dog.
I have a
And then I
doggy one.
There's a cat.
Oh, cool.
And then you can decorate your bull clips too.
Yes,
I never thought
definitely.
about that.
And put things and put little beads or the safety pins with a bead on it. That'd be cute. Now this is a hair clip. It's one of those kind you squeeze
Yeah.
and it
Oh,
opens up. This is as old as I am. My grandmother made these,
oh,
and
I had one like that.
you would
yeah.
put it on your coat collar of your coat and wear it to church,
Oh,
and
how
stuff like
lovely.
that. And the pin is just about had its last squeeze. but
Oh,
but this was original, and I remember her giving us these when we were little girls. And she would always sew and craft for the bazaar. They always had a bazaar at church
yes.
and
Good
sell the
too.
things, and then they would use the money for various events. And
Yes.
so, but this is an antique, and it's precious, and I keep it in my button box at all times. So
Okay.
that's where it lives. So anyway, Margaret Levinger, she gave me a whole bunch of these charms, these love charms.
Oh,
So I've decided
good.
I'm going to make a bunch. This one's got a little Chanel number 5 on it, and
Oh,
this one's got a little doll, one of my little dolls. I got a bunch of those, and then this big round one has a key and a orange button, and I think it needs a bow. And I do have some bows, some black bows. I can put some a black little bow on that, and it'll
nice.
spruce it right up.
Very
So
cute.
then I made some smaller ones with the punches that I have, and I like going around them with the gold pin. I think the gold pin uh, spruces it up a little bit.
Sure.
So I will
Little
be going
bling.
around some kind of a outline pen, inking the edges.
Yeah, a little bling. Yeah.
And but these are all that I have made so far.
They're
Wow.
fun, Beth. They're
Okay.
very fun.
So
All right, Miriam.
Mhm.
Miriam, I'm making you do.
Putting
Here you go,
here.
Miriam.
Oh no! I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
play. Oh no! Well, I am going to show you like that.
Nice.
I have the one I did for my journal, and then we have some more here. That's it. So I have the 2 ornaments, one with the flower, one with the fish. We have the freedom display, the sage with flowers that have flowers in the 2 sides. And
Lovely.
this one, and I am doing this one, but I didn't finish yet. It will be like with the sun, the cat. And that's it for now. I don't have more.
Well, I only have the one and the one I'm working on. So
Uh-huh.
did this one. Go big or go home. That's just the way I am.
Oh, wow. That is fancy.
Well, I like
Wow.
to put on journal covers,
Yes.
right? Because you can't put them inside a journal or
Wow.
on the spine, depending on how it hangs. This
Wow.
one,
That looks
it
very cool.
slips sideways. And I'm working on this one now.
Hmm.
So that's what I've been up to. Not as prolific as the other ladies today, for sure.
Well, because you do big things.
Yeah. I like to, just do some play kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, what am I going to do for the next pedal? I think I'm going to take this rickrack and I'm going to stick some, no, too close yet. I have to have some white in there first. Oh my. I'm narrating. Sorry, guys. Got all this scrap brocade. Michelle. Welcome, welcome. We are playing hidden paper clips and patchwork birds. Oh, these scissors are so dull. Hmm. Oh, these are better. I am just making shabby chic flower. Um, what are these things? Paper clips, hidden paper clips. So I'm just putting a little drop of glue at the bottom of the petals and folding them so that there's a little bit of body to them. Could sew them all, but I'm
Back to you in bedroom.
not fussy.
In my bedroom. Thank you.
Ouch. So do you have to cook a big dinner, Anne, for everybody there, or both of you, Annes, or is everybody helping and potlucking it for you, kind of thing?
I would do a buffet and let everybody eat as when they want,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
and eat as we go.
Well, mine are only coming at 4 o'clock, so we're just going to eat and visit, and they're going to go home. That's nothing really exciting.
I don't understand how, with the hour that you have dinner, that it's 4, you can then stay at 12.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, it depends on the road conditions and if they have other family gatherings the next day.
Wow. Okay.
Because, um, you know, because they're married, well, they do have other family commitments. I just put
Yeah.
my foot down, though, that we celebrate Christmas Day because that's the day my mother passed away, and I expect my children to be here.
Okay. In our family, we used to do like one day because
Yeah,
our holidays have more than one day, so we can go from one place to another.
yeah. Well, I mean, we used to do that, like when parents were still alive, and we would go to the aunts, we would go to the parents, we would do all this stuff, but
Yeah.
that's all been gone since my mom's been gone. So That was a big change in the whole holiday dynamic. Like my sister doesn't even celebrate Christmas anymore. She refuses. So
Okay.
So Anne, not from Florida. How are you going to feed everybody?
Yeah, good question.
Is it going to be like buffet style, like Beth was saying, or do you have like proper sit down? How are you going to do this with all these people? I'm nosy.
Hi, Michelle. And are they spending the night? Oh, mass production food. Are they there for the day or for an extended visit?
See, I've mass produced a bunch of food and it's out on the deck being frozen. But like I say, we're getting warm weather, so I have to empty my freezer so I can put it in the freezer.
Yeah, when I lived in New York, my back porch was like a walk-in refrigerator / freezer. I could put stuff out.
Yeah,
It was lovely.
exactly.
Not so
Exactly.
much here in Florida.
No, no. I've got a cooler out on the deck, and I've got a table out there that's covered in containers of food. But yeah,
Well, I went to our local Publix, and Beth will know Publix because it's a Florida chain. And I bought a roast beef prime rib. Oh, so I bought a roast beast,
yeah, that's what we call them.
and they were on sale.
Oh, lucky.
But I don't know. Well, $7.99 a pound is on sale. I guess that's,
I know.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful hunk of beef. Gosh. So that's what we're having Christmas Day.
Nice, nice. Yeah, no, I did rouladen and meatballs, and I made perishka yesterday,
Ooh,
and whack loads of cookie dough.
that's great. I'm not a baker, so there's no Christmas cookies in my.
Well, see, I don't like spending my entire week in front of an oven making 900 different kinds of cookies. So I just make the dough and I put it in shape, and then I put it in the freezer, and then I put it in bags after it's frozen, and everybody gets bags of frozen cookie dough, and they can bake it themselves whenever they darn well feel like it, because I ain't going to do it.
I love that. That's brilliant.
I'm lazy. I am so lazy.
Well, we used to go to, we used to have cookie exchange
Yeah.
parties, and those were great. You made,
Yes.
10 dozen of one kind of cookie, and you came home with 10 different types of 10
Yeah.
dozen different cookies, and it was really nice variety. It was very efficient.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have done probably 7 different kinds of cookies that are just dough shaped. But then I've done like those haystacks, those no bake oatmeal chocolate ones. We call them diddle diddle.
Yes. Yeah.
So I did those. So those are ready to go. And then I did these crescents. It's a German. You roll it up like a crescent, and
Okay.
you roll it in vanilla sugar, and that's the only sugar in it. Rib roasts on sale for
those are good
$4.99 a
prices,
pound.
Ian. Wow, Ian.
Yeah, see, and that's what I bought. I bought a couple of those, same price, $4.99 a pound, which to you
That's
guys that would
very
be like $2.99 a pound, I think, with our dollar right now. But I
Yeah.
chop it up into roasts, and then that's what we use for rouladen. We slice it up and make the rouladen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, if you take a prime rib and you cut it into a steak, that's called a Delmonico. So
Oh,
that's a Delmonico steak. It's prime rib cut into steaks. But wow, that's a great price.
that really is.
Well, what Publix did, which I thought was pretty interesting, if you wanted to buy a second rib roast, it was going to be $11.99 a pound. So they didn't want people going in and buying a whole bunch at. So you're only limited to one at $7.99 a pound. But
So
and
in
this
a
is
line
with the
with your son, your husband, you, and your daughter, and everyone in the family, every one of you buy one.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Joe fixed a big old beef roast the other day, and I said, honey, I said, we used to have this kind of roast when we were kids, and we always called it something different. And he said, what? And I said, it's called stringy meat.
Oh, the pot roast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
love
it was
pot roast.
good. Oh gosh, it was good. It didn't have no fat on it at all.
Yeah.
So
My ex mother-in-law was not a good cook, but she made a really good pot roast. She had the pot roast down.
Yeah, that's what we do too. And I buy one, Ron buys one. It works. I love having roasts in the freezer for doing a pot roast.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can always chop it up for stewing beef or anything else, right? You
Oh,
can
absolutely.
throw it
Yeah.
through the grinder and make ground beef.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is a standing rib, standing. But this
Yeah,
won't be standing because they cut the bone, they cut the ribs off,
oh,
and then they tie it to the bone, so
yeah,
you've got the bone, and you can cook it that way. But then it's so much easier to carve because you just remove it from the.
right. Just untie it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Anne, I'm glad that worked for you. Because I find that the longer it cooks, the richer it gets, right? So I love doing that. I'm glad that worked. Yours is attached to the bone. Yeah, no, I do all my broths. Well, like I say, I haven't done a beef broth in quite a while, but all my chicken broth I do that way.
Mm-hmm.
Is I pressure cook it and then slow cook it for hours and hours.
Mm-hmm. Well, I worked in one restaurant where they would get the whole prime rib. I mean, a big, the whole like piece,
Yeah,
and he would roast it with the bone on, and then he would cut the roast off the bone, and then he'd cut up the beef ribs, and then that would be later on in the week he would have barbecued beef ribs on the menu, using up all the ribs
right.
from the prime rib, which I thought was pretty smart. I saw one recipe where the guy said for every rib you cook the roast 15 minutes. for every rib in a 500-degree oven. Then turn the oven off and let it set in the oven for 2 hours.
Oh,
And slow cook the rest of the way.
And yet with no heat on the oven. Just turn the oven off completely.
But it's
Yeah,
it'll
it
stay
continues
hot.
to cook. Sure. Oh yeah, because that 500, 500-degree oven. I think my smoke detectors would be going off. My house is not that big. Residual heat, obviously. Here's one. Fortunately, my grandsons are not picky eaters. They will eat any vegetable. There's really nothing that they won't eat, which is very helpful.
yeah. My grandkids love vegetables.
Yeah.
One of them is not a big meat eater, so that when he comes, I have to have like something that he'll actually eat. He'll eat what we're eating, but you can see that he's doing it under duress, right? And
Uh-huh.
I hate
Right.
that. Like I don't
Right.
want any fights at the dinner table.
Mm-hmm. Well, my kid's favorite dish is mac and cheese. So we'll have mac and cheese and a salad Christmas Eve night.
Nice.
Pretty much have the menu planned out.
It's always nice when that's done ahead of time.
Mm-hmm. And then you can make the shopping list from the menu. My mother used to keep track of all of her dinner. She entertained quite a bit, and she had type up the menu. And I still have some of them. And she'll have the list of people that were invited, and then everything she served.
Wow.
Which was really fun going back and reading that.
Yeah, I found a Facebook group. It's old-fashioned family recipes. So
Oh,
it's like your mom's old box full of
yeah,
recipe kind of things.
yeah,
And so I figured, oh, I'll go through my mom's cookbook to see if there's anything that I would like to share.
yeah.
And opened up her cookbook, and there's the recipe she used for my sister's wedding cake. So I sent it to my sister and
Oh, how
said,
cool.
isn't that interesting? Did mom make yours too? I said, I have no clue.
Well, I know my mom didn't make mine, that's for sure. I mean, she was she was not a baker.
My mom was a baker. She couldn't cook worth it. She was British. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well, that does. Well, I am enjoying the British, the baking, the great
Ah,
baking.
yes, yes, I love it.
I've been watching that. What those amateur people make are just unbelievable. Half the things I've never heard of. I baked all of our own bread. I was a bread baker, but not sweets. We
Yeah.
never had dessert when I was a kid growing up.
Oh, we quite often did. But
Well,
well, there was still meat on the ribs. Oh, that's awesome, man. Now you can make tacos.
Oh
Or
yes,
barbecue. Yeah.
yeah. Mine was attached to the bone. Yeah.
See, I love that when we do a ham and you can use the ham for soup and stuff after.
Yes.
Yeah, ham for Christmas and New Year's ham soup. We would beans, pinto or no white beans and
White
ham.
beans. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we would do that. My mom would take the ham bone, and then we would be split pea with the ham bone.
Yeah, that's what we do.
I have all of her recipes for her soups, and it always starts out with the bone, whether it's the turkey carcass or whether it's the ham. And then you
Yeah.
go. Well, we're definitely going to have roast beef left over for sure.
Oh, but that's so versatile. Lots of stuff you can do with that.
Well, I'm just
love
thinking of hot roast beef sandwiches, with gravy and bread and
Yeah.
Open face.
open face.
Yeah.
A hot
Yeah,
roast beef
that's
sandwich.
isn't that a Bob Evans dish?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Open faced roast beef with it's on top of mashed potatoes and it's something. It's on top of your bread.
Yeah, gravy.
Yes, I'll sliver it up and fry up onions and peppers and mushrooms and do like an open face sandwich that
Oh
way.
yeah, yeah. Well, I like beef stroganoff.
Yes.
And,
Oh, that could be done too.
and you could do the beef stroganoff, and that's just you just saute mushrooms and onions and stuff, and then do the stroganoff and serve that over noodles.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Do that too, for sure, for sure. Okay, I don't know where to go next with this.
Well, last time they were here, I was embarrassed because I didn't cook enough food. I just didn't, you're living alone and it's just me. I just didn't calculate correctly.
Yeah.
And
Lunch is served.
Awesome.
It's coleslaw and crackers.
okay.
Nice.
That Joe, he's just something else.
Yes, he is.
He's lovely.
Yeah, I cut up those little, not pickles. What are they called? Those little sweet. Sweet.
Oh, the sweet and sour cabbage is made out of red cabbage.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
not.
I knew that. Yep.
It's in there too. These are peppers. The little peppers about 4 inches.
Oh yes, I know which ones you mean.
Yeah. Because I bought for some reason I ended up with 2 bags. So I thought I'd try it with the coleslaw.
Oh,
Good.
Does it give it a little heat?
Oh no,
They're sweet.
Oh, they're sweet. Okay.
they're sweet like you, baby.
Hi, Janet. Nice to see you.
Well, there's Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Talk about sweet. There's Janet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweetness.
Hello, Janet.
We're making paper clips.
Paper clips. And
I'm
it's got
making a bird.
Well, Nora, you can't eat this. You're a dog.
So I can eat those crackers
I know what you can eat because you done things.
hands down.
Huh?
She says I can eat those crackers hands down.
Yeah. She
Hi, Sherry.
puts a little plate over there. So
Are those your townhouse crackers? They look like town.
Yeah, the club crackers.
Club cracker. Okay.
put sugar in it, pepper in it. And,
Maxie, you have something to do. Please. Please.
sweet, sour, and these basically what peppers are.
They're good. Yeah, they're good.
They've got good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part about it is I cleaned all the cabbage out that was the big hard cabbage. You know
Yeah.
how they got a machine that only makes cuts the sides and the backs or something. I hate that.
I always add coleslaw to my fried rice.
Interesting. Huh.
You get more veggies that way, and nobody knows it's there because once it's fried up, it kind of disappears into the
Yeah.
rice. And
Coleslaw. But is it coleslaw? Is it already made coleslaw?
yeah,
Or it's just you're adding cabbage to the stir fry?
no. I buy the packs of coleslaw.
It's a big bag too. It's about a
Oh, but it's not seasoned. It's just shredded cabbage.
Yeah, it's the shredded cabbage and
Oh,
carrots
okay,
and
gotcha.
onions.
Understood. All right, yeah. I love cabbage anyway.
I always put my own seasoning in it.
Yeah. Fried.
I
I
had
love
Boiled.
fried cabbage. Bit of bacon and some butter and pepper. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Well, everything's better with butter and bacon. Mm.
true.
see how you like it.
Okay. Of course, I screwed this up, which doesn't surprise me because it's me.
Yeah. She said it looked real good, but it tasted bad. I can't eat it.
A little bit too tangy, Dad.
That dog, I don't care what it is. You got and you're eating it. She thinks she can eat it. I give her a little bit of that little cabbage.
Carrot.
Yeah, the carrot.
Apparently, carrots are really good for dogs. Carrots and
They
pumpkin
are.
really good.
I put two tablespoons full of vinegar. Vinegar glass.
Balsamic vinegar.
No, uh,
Rice wine vinegar.
white.
Anna's making a bird, Janet. A patchwork bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a bird for the tree. And I found this pattern on Pinterest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pinterest is a black hole, isn't it?
Yeah, and I never go there.
I
But
spend
when
way
I
too much time.
do, I'm just I hear you. And I didn't, yeah, I saw the bird somewhere else. And it was beautiful. It was all raggedy and it was all frayed. And I have some vintage fabrics that I bought, but this is Seth Apter. He's in the fabric business. It's similar to Timmy fabric. So I figured that could be the body and the wings will be something else.
Right. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm nicely frayed like this. All right, let's find some scrappies.
Okay, so second one done. Yay!
Your body craves vinegar because it's good for your body itself. Just like the beets. I love beets.
Maybe I'll use some of that vintage stuff that I.
Two done. rounds. I don't think I have any Seth Actor fabric. I know I had some Debbie Mom. Debbie
I'm
Mom.
sure
Who wants to go big? Let's do the rounds. Miriam, you can go big first.
okay.
You're up.
Okay. Let me finish cutting this. It is very, very fine. Okay. Okay, let's see what I have to do now. I did these ones.
Oh, those are fun. I love the fish.
Oh, I like the way you're
Those are
displaying
cute.
them. Those are lovely.
Those are
And
cute.
all this one and this one.
Awesome.
And I am doing now this one. But I don't know if I am going to put something else or it's that it. That's it.
You're zooming. I am not.
Uh, that's it. It's not so. As I told you, I am minimalist now.
Apple cider vinegar. This was.
Oh, apple cider vinegar. Mm-hmm.
I want to put here something. Maybe I have here some birds. This is not going to be on there. This could be, let's see. Oh, yes, exactly. I found how to finish this. Okay, that's it. I have the other one with the bird.
Oh, wow.
This, uh,
They look wonderful, Miriam.
thank you.
Very lovely.
And I think that I am going to quit.
All right.
Must
I
be late
know,
there, right? Must be what, midnight?
yeah, it's almost 10, it's 20
Oh,
minutes for 10, and we need still to eat. And in order to eat, Maxi need to say, yes, I am going to cook. And he said, no, so I need to arrange that.
Awesome.
He needs a change of attitude.
Well,
So
thanks for
he said,
coming, Miriam. I really appreciate you coming and playing.
I am so glad to visit you. I really appreciate our playtime. And don't forget that we are going to have a long playtime New Year's Eve.
Yes, Miriam
yes.
and I are streaming
Whoever,
for 8 hours.
we, yeah, and whoever wants to share the
I'm
oh,
looking forward to it. I'm on from 10 to midnight, and then Janet Young comes on to bring in the new year and her scavenger hunt prompts.
yes, yes, I won't be there because I commit already to do this. So I will be, even I have in PMRT studio, they have a big giveaway and I will not be able to be. So, but I can
Oh,
put my telephone with the stream without voice. So
mm,
maybe I get some.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put everything again in my folder because I have a folder for all these things that I write up or I have spare, and I have like 20 folders like that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, Miriam,
See you.
thanks.
Bye, Miriam.
We'll talk
Bye.
soon.
Thank
Sleep
you.
well. I hope you have a
Love
good
you.
night's sleep. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. Love you too.
Be safe.
Hmm, curled too much. How about if do. Well, why am I big? Because Miriam left. All right. I'm
She
working.
left you in charge.
Yeah, I'm working on a third one. These are the two that I've got done already. My paper clips.
Oh, they are so pretty. Major bling.
Yeah. Journal covers. I don't do well with designing journal covers, so this is how I do it now. All right, Anne, I'm making you big.
Well, I'm not really okay. Oh, I'm cutting out the wings, and this is vintage. I ended up buying a subscription box, 1 month, and it was an Advent thing from Vintage. Let's see, Vintage, one of a kind, vintage finds, 1924 linens and more. So I've got the bird cut out, and now I'm doing the wings.
Awesome.
And I'm going to embellish with a lot of like lace and buttons and things like that. Hopefully,
Cool.
that's the plan.
Welcome, Sonia. Nice to see you. Thanks, Janet. Sonia, were you asking what these were? Those are hidden paper clips.
Well, these are good.
Yeah, they're about sugar free.
Hi, Sonia.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are working with hidden paper clips today. Anne is doing a
Well, you know, I gave her one,
and
that probably
Beth and I and Miriam, who just left, were doing paper clips.
No, she ate cat food.
Oh, that'll do.
Basically, we're just playing. Sunday is our play day where we have an idea and some of us do it and some of us do our own thing. That's why we're the Feral Artists Group. We just like to come together and play and visit with everybody who's watching us.
30 years. Did you go out and say goodbye? Gigi.
Should I turn that this way?
So, yeah,
Mm.
of course.
Yeah, I guess I'm the feral cat this time.
Well, we all have our moments. We
Yes.
really do.
Yes.
So, yeah,
I'm just taking a break.
perfectly fine. I mean, we appreciate you being here and visiting and playing.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. I have
Being
some.
sociable.
I have some hidden paper clips somewhere that I made, but they're hidden. I don't know. They're in a special place.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of where mine are too. Many of them.
But I did find a box of paper clips today, which was interesting, and I didn't even know you were doing paper clips.
Yeah. Well, Miriam and I kind of talked about it during the week, and nobody came forward and said, "No, let's try such and such." So
That's
This is why we're doing what we're doing. What kind of yes, Anne's bird could be a very cute hidden paper clip.
yeah. No,
Definitely could.
well, maybe I'll hang it on the tree with the paper clip. I haven't put the tree up. We're gonna put it up when the kids get here. We're gonna decorate it Christmas Eve, I guess.
Nice. We do have our tree up.
Well, I normally put it up after Thanksgiving. But
Well, you were out of town.
Yeah, that's right. I was.
Yes, how was your Thanksgiving with your family?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. Thank you.
Good.
I hadn't seen them physically in probably 7 years.
Wow.
Good choice.
Yeah. They were very insistent, and I was very reluctant. And then everyone said in the stream, "Go! You should go! You should go!" And
Yeah.
Good.
Beautiful memories.
yeah, and I'm
For
glad
sure.
I did.
Yes, she is sewing. Anne is sewing. But-
Yes, I will be sewing eventually.
What kinds of stuff do you like to do, Sonia? We do a bit of everything here.
Yeah, we're totally mixed media.
Oh, absolutely, and mixed up too. Just
Mixed up.
Yes, 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 yes. Confusion or us occasionally.
right, happily mixed up, mind you. We're not
Yes. Intentionally, even sometimes.
intentionally even.
Wow, I got a mess.
I did that wrong. Janet's here. She'll understand that I did it ass backwards because that's my that's
Oh,
my
no.
that's my signature.
Oh, I don't know. I can be pretty wrong also. And the funny thing is,
The upside down and backwards. I'm your person. I
yeah.
know.
Keep
I
coming.
think I can fix it if I cut it. Now I gotta think about it. Gonna have to sew.
Yeah, we do all kinds of things here. We've done watercolor. Beth does a paint along and does some beautiful drawing and collage work. Well, Beth does the same. Like we do a variety of different things on our streams and we just have fun. Janet, who is in the audience, that's incredible hand stitching and journal making.
Okay, so I'm
Beth journal makes.
gonna go this way.
Oh, Anne is asking, non-Florida Anne is asking Florida Anne where you found the pattern for the bird.
I found it on Pinterest. I just typed in stuffed bird, fabric stuffed fabric bird ornament or something like that.
Hi, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza. And you can see it's just a very simple pattern. I'm not sure how the wing gets attached. I'm just going to stitch it all together. It's going to be very, very rough.
Oh, Sherry, did I say hi to you, hon? I don't even remember who I've said hi to and who I haven't. Hello to everybody I've missed. I'm just really concentrating and burning my fingers, obviously. Whoa. Oops.
The other thing I've been doing is Nicole, Relax Glue.
Relax cut glue, yeah.
Yeah, she's got this 2-inch square graph paper notebook.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so much fun. I've got And I have a little template, and I cut out the 2-inch squares.
Wow.
And this was an ad in a Town and Country about Savannah. Look at this.
That's fun.
And it's called It's All in the Details. And this came out of an ad. And I cut them all out and put them in the. This is pretty addictive when you start doing that, just saying, fun stuff.
Very cool.
All right, so this is what I want. I'm talking out loud.
All right. So I'm still working on her bird. Beth are you still playing paper clips, Beth?
Yeah, I sure am.
Awesome. Me too.
Working hard over here.
I talk out loud when I'm working, and I've been talking out loud when I'm playing bridge, and that's not much appreciated.
And I do the same thing. Even my husband he goes, I've gotten used to your narrating. He better after 50 years.
That's a nice way of saying it. That's what I'm doing. I'm narrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he hates it when I'm grocery shopping because he doesn't know if I need him to take something down off the shelf or not.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's funny. Well, this woman that I'm playing bridge with, I looked out the other day, and there she was walking down the sidewalk across the street with 2 little dogs.
Oh.
And I thought, wow, where did those little dogs come from? I mean, there's nobody on this block that she would be dog sitting for. So I spoke to her this morning, and she has, on a trial basis, taken in these 2 rescue dogs from a place up in New Smyrna Beach, Beth. She drove all the way up to New Smyrna Beach to pick up these 2 little dogs.
Oh.
And because they really wanted them to be adopted together.
So she's fostering.
She's trying them out. And so I wasn't seeing things when I looked across the street and saw her walking down the block.
Taking them for a test drive.
Well, when I got Nora, she was in a foster house, and the lady interviewed me before she would let me have her.
Yeah.
And she said, and I said, well, we can come and pick her up anytime. And she says, no, I'm going to bring her to you. And she wanted to see if we had a suitable home and fenced in backyard and responsibility to care for the dog, or she wasn't going to let us have the dog. Right. And we had to pay for it. And I'm sure that's how she makes her a living, by finding homes.
Yeah.
That she called her Nora, and we kept the name.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't think of another name, and I said it'll be Nora.
Yeah. Well, we got Lily from a foster care place, and she would post pictures. They were like Playboy pictures of these kittens. They would be sprawled out on beautiful pillows, and she would have them posted on her Facebook page. And
that's hilarious.
My mom and I went over to her place, and it was a beautiful, typical, Florida home, and had a big lobby. And she opened the door, and in that room, off the foyer of the house, was like 10 or 12 kittens just running around and bouncing and playing and having a grand old time. And Lily came running over to us, and I guess she picked us, and that was it.
Oh, that's neat.
12 years later, she's driving me nuts, but it was a whole room full of kittens. It was so cute. But she kind of I called I wanted to make sure that Lily was still available. And then she started to call around about me. Same kind. It didn't come to the house, but she had the kitten room. And she had those scratching trees and things that they could climb up on and play.
Was there a viewing window that you could view them?
No, it was just it was like a bedroom in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. And apparently Lily her name was Princess, and we didn't like that. We didn't even know that. But apparently her brother was there. So Prince was there, but we were not aware of Prince. We just wanted Lily.
My sister-in-law used to have 2 little kittens that were siblings, and she named one Tiger and one Lily.
Tiger Lily. Yeah. Well, I had
She's
a
a flower person.
Yeah. Well, we had a male cat named Tiger, so we did have Tiger Lily. He has since passed away, but we did have a Tiger Lily. I had a neighbor that had 2 Siamese cats, and she named them Zippity and Doodah.
Zippity Doodah. I had a kitten caboodle.
Ah, perfect. I love pet names. Some people are so, creative. Zippity and Doodah. And I think they came from the Doodah Ranch. The Doodah Ranch was a cattle ranch that was owned by the Doodah family, and they pretty much owned all of what is Brevard County today. Tens of thousands of acres.
Sometimes these things get confusing.
Yeah.
But they get the right thing in there. Okay. That's good. So
then we had a standard poodle and just named Adam.
Adam.
We had a miniature poodle, and his name was Charlie Brown.
Well, my oldest son wanted to name the poodle Lassie, which would have been pretty funny, Lassie, and here comes a standard poodle.
Yeah.
That would have been humorous.
When my mom was growing up, they had a mutt. So they named
Good
it
old
Guess.
mutt, right? 57 Heinz variety.
Yeah. And its name was Guess. But it was a beautiful looking dog. So people would say, oh, what kind of a dog, or what's your dog's name? And of course they would say Guess. So they were going Prince and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, no, the dog's name is Guess. I thought that was the perfect name because it was Guess what kind he was.
That was funny.
Well, we had a kitten or cat that we wanted, and my father said Maybe, so that was the name of the cat. We named the cat Maybe.
Cool.
Maybe we're going to keep her, maybe we're not. The high school that I went to was across the street from a Bite-A-Way, so it was a no-kill shelter, and then next to that was the Pound. And the Bite-A-Way had a huge pet cemetery with unbelievable tombstones. It was just like crazy. And the guy that I dated in high school, he had a summer job one summer digging the graves.
Oh,
grave digger.
Grave digger for pets. And my brother-in-law's mother was kind of like the director of the Bite-A-Way. And my brother-in-law made coffins, small, medium, and large, beautiful pine coffins. And another lady did a satin lining in them. And he couldn't make them fast enough.
Lovely.
Wow. Well, if it was the only one in town,
Yeah. Even when they moved to New Hampshire, he would still make a whole load and then drive them down to Long Island. That's where, to the Bite Away.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna cut this out. I want
No,
this
no,
to
no, no,
be
no. That way. You need to be that
like
way.
so. 'Cause I'm going to sew it like so. And we're going to sew it face to face, right? So, face to face. This one, and then we'll be face to face. Okay. I happened to watch Janet's stream from the other day. You were working in your composition notebook journal. Oh, and you put a couple of pages together. I just love watching you, Janet. When you just put those pages together.
Does nice work.
She does beautiful work, and she's so inspiring. Like she can get
Yes.
me down rabbit holes quicker than
Mm-hmm.
the audience can. Like really, because
It was just beautiful, and it was
you
just
have to try it.
nothing complicated. But it just comes together when Janet just like, oh well, let's just put this here and let's put, and it was
Yeah.
it was a picture of an art studio. So I think he just did this a couple of days. So the picture of an art studio on the left-hand side of the page, and then on the right-hand side was kind of like some scrap paper, and then you had that really cool quote that you put down.
Yeah, she gets her quotes from the audience.
Well, yes. Oh, she did have a quote from somebody, but then there was a big quote that she'd cut out of a magazine. But she did put a quote down that somebody had sent in. Oh, that one was finished now. Yeah, because you said it was almost done. Well, I have a whole box of journals in the closet, and because I'm a journaler. I mean, I write in a journal, and I also kind of do a little bit of dabble, a little collage and various stuff. And
What you do is dabbling.
Dabbling, yeah, like doodling, dabbling.
Your stuff is incredible.
But if I see,
don't let her fool you guys. She's not just a dabbler.
She's a mixed media artist.
She
Wow.
certainly is.
But if I see like a picture that I kind of like, then I will try to paint it in my journal. So this picture I just came off the cover of the New Yorker magazine, and I think I'd like to paint this in my journal. Isn't that a neat painting?
That is a neat painting.
I like it. It's obviously oil or acrylic, but I just like the whatever. I'm going to attempt it.
You've been gifted a new journal, Janet? Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Okay, so do you guys think I need, like, I've got a little thing of tulle puffs in the center there. Do you think I need a set of smaller leaves or petals on this? Or
Are you going to put like a big button in the middle?
well, I hadn't thought of it. I could do.
Yeah, the leaves could be a little smaller than the flower petals.
Well, the leaves, yeah, they're kind of hidden now. But I don't know if I need to do another row of petals that are a bit smaller.
Well, I think if you put a button in the middle, you might not have to do that. But if you're not going to put anything in the middle, I think maybe another, layer of smaller petals might look good.
Button, 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 button.
Or,
Well,
whatever,
I have
junk
like
jewelry or
band,
a token, a charm or something. Something.
sort of blingy though. Needs to be sort of blingy. Okay, go on to the back 40. I'll be back. I can hear you talking about it. I'll see.
I've been watching Nina Rabina. I just love saying her name, Nina Rabina. She alters Daphne's diary magazines and makes them into journals.
Oh, wow.
It's really cool. I'm enjoying this weather.
Yeah, I have been too, sort of.
A
Uh,
little
it was 60.
nippy. Yeah.
Got it. It was 59 last night.
Yeah, it was a little, but it warms up.
And yeah, and then Joe was outside and he put a jacket on and he even put a toboggan on. And I said, well, yes, that's how you get colds and going out
Yeah.
in it. So that was a good idea.
Yeah. Well, get a little. I like to open my windows when I have the opportunity, and we only have a short window where that can be done.
Right.
We're in the open window. Try not to have any AC on.
Yeah.
Yes, no. I still think I need another row of petals.
Okay.
Just something halfway.
Okay. And obviously try not to have any heat on too. So it was a little chilly this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been this week. I've had the heat on just to it got down to I think 68.
Oh
So
yeah.
I kicked it on just for a few minutes and to get it back up to 74.
Yeah.
I like 74 the best.
I have my heat thermostat on. I have it turned to heat, but I have it set at 70.
Yeah.
And it hasn't gone below 70. I wake up and it's 70, but the heat hasn't.
Okay.
Okay, Janet.
Take care, Janet. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Janet.
Have a very Merry Christmas.
We don't see you. All right. I got the wings cut out. And I think and I sew them together face to face, good side to good side, and I turn them inside out. I'm just talking to myself. Okay. Now I'm going to think I want to decorate them before I sew them together. It would be easier to add stuff.
Well,
Like
I don't think this is doing what I needed it to.
some lace. That would be pretty. Thank you, neighbor. Because then I complain about my neighbor's daughter who steps outside to smoke. Now she's like, that smells like she's smoking in my house.
Yeah. Then you do have to shut your windows.
Yeah, well, this is the first time she stepped out to have a cigarette. I just like to scream at her. But
Mom must be getting under her skin.
yeah, well, that's what someone said, that they're trying to. Mom fell and fractured her pelvic.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
And mom's in her late 90s. And so this daughter
Yeah.
is kind of here.
No.
see.
For a while at
No.
least. But someone said they're getting on one another's nerves. So maybe this woman will go home early. I can only hope.
Oh,
Okay. So I put a center in and I put another row of petals, but you can't see the petals because it's netting. So I have to put something just a little bit heavier, small petals.
Oh, make yourself big so we can see, Kim, please.
Okay. Okay. So
Oh, okay.
I did some netting, but you can't see them. So I'm thinking I need to do just another row of petals that are like half that size.
Okay. But I like the centerpiece. It's very subtle, but it's very pretty. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I figured with the gold and the ribbon and,
Yeah.
and
I was just going to say,
the
yeah.
red stuff. That
Nice. Looks good.
all right,
Very nice.
half size petals.
Very, very nice.
Half size petals. Oh, thanks, Anne. You know, I just keep going until I'm happy, right? Like,
That's what we do.
but again, I make leaves and you can't see them. I don't know why I put leaves on these things.
What color thread should I use? Ooh, I have this just lying here and it's the right color. Look at that. It's fortuitous or serendipitous or whatever that word is.
It's a sign.
It was just
It's a
under
sign.
something and I just discovered it.
Okay. What am I going to do in there?
And I think I've got all my furniture rearranged for the visit.
Oh, let's go really tacky. Yeah.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela, nice to see you.
Hi, Angela.
Is that too tacky?
Let me see. I don't think so. I can't see. Honestly, I can't see it.
Okay, let me go big again.
It's not jumping out.
Try doing a
Oh,
sparkly wire and curl the very end in a tiny
Oh, yeah.
bee curl and then stick it in the middle.
good idea.
The very
Good
end
idea.
needs to be like a little spiral or one
Yeah,
of those little ringlets on the vines, the grapevines.
Mhm.
yeah.
You know, one of
I
those
like
types.
that.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll do her.
Yes.
Little
was
bit longer.
Like a
So
stamen.
it's a little bit halfway up the
Good
pedals.
idea.
Thanks, Beth.
Pretty
That's
handy
always
to have
good.
around.
Angela.
Yeah. You could put 2 of them on there.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple of pipe cleaners that I can hack up for it. So I'm going to do a bunch.
Okay.
It's got to use up this gold stuff because, you know. And that way the wired end is hidden too. You know, I think I want something a little bit bigger to wrap it around. We are playing hidden paper clips today, Angela. So these are the ones I'm working on are for my journal covers because I really suck at doing journal covers. Well, that's cute, Beth. I love it.
Yeah. And I did it different. I've got 2 folds in there so that the
Yeah.
paper clip is hidden in the back too.
Yeah, definitely. I've done some like those as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to start making some of those where this one it's there, but that's fine. It's it'll be all right. So I've come up with this idea on the back. It's reversible.
It's lovely. Yeah, all you're going to see on the back of mine is paper clip and a white circle from the base.
Here.
All right.
Oops.
They look like bug antennae. Ouch. Hot, hot. You tired, Beth?
I'm getting there. It's about quitting time.
Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
That's about all my back can handle. I do 3 hours and I am like heading straight to the bed to lay down.
Yeah.
But I love streaming, so I'm going to suffer through it. Just going to suffer right through it. So let's see if I can.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
that
taking
was
a break. I'm not streaming today. I won't stream again until New Year's Eve.
Going to take a break. Well, that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm still
Great.
going to do my Tuesday. We're done. I'm done.
I'm just gonna
This one's done.
make this display,
Okay.
and the ribbon was real cute.
There's just so many different ways to do hidden paper clips.
I
It
know it.
really is.
Okay. Well, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I made 18,
Oh my gosh.
I've made 3.
but yours, you got size.
I do. I have size.
You got it. Will make me big, and I'll show my things off before
Okay.
I leave,
All right.
and give a little demo here to some
There
of
you
these
go.
things.
You're up, hun.
Oh, they're so
So-
pretty. Oh, I love the plaids.
So I started out showing off some of my paper clips that I had in my stash. Of course, you
Mhm.
know, we always have the bull clips that we could tie things on,
Mhm.
and those can be for particular bulk items. And then I've got like the cat and the metal ones without anything on them. These were paper clips that I had in my stash, and what I've been using. And then I got here as a little clothespin. You can use that for a closure. And the bobby pins. This one has a bobby pin on it, and that's in honor of Mary Altier, because
Yes.
she taught me how to use a bobby pin, and I found some colored bobby
Oh,
pins.
lovely.
I love them.
Yeah.
Amazon. So then I had all these little. This is all painty papers
Hang on a sec.
that I use.
Beth, hang on a sec. Thank you, Angela. You're going to get married, just have it in your wedding. Awesome. All right. Have a wonderful Christmas. Take care, hon.
Hey.
Thanks for coming. Okay. Sorry.
So anyway, I used painty papers out of my stash, and I did punch outs. This is a scallop. This one's a big round ACT circle size, and some. This was a stamp, like a postage stamp scallop, and you can put a picture in the middle of it. It makes a great twinchy. And so anyway, I had buttons and keys, and these love charms were gifted to me from Margaret, and I have tons of them. So I made a lot of the love charms are on here, and I think this one's probably one of my favorites right there.
Oh, I love that.
That's
It's
very
got
cute.
Chanel.
Now, did you draw in the little gold X's?
No, it's a scrapbooking paper,
Okay.
and I just golded the edges.
Chanel number 5. Perfect. That's
I
perfect.
know, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
And it has this little knob on the top, so I should probably put a little. I could put a charm or a piece of ribbon, something real tiny.
Like a little bow would be cute.
Yeah, and I got some tiny stuff I can do. But anyway, these are all so cute, and I had a lot of my little dolls that I put on there,
Oh, that's
yeah.
cute.
That's a great idea.
and this one here has a unique tassel. I don't know where this tassel came from. It might have been in Happy Mail, but it's got a different knob on it.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's on the paper clip,
That's cool.
and it stands up on top of your book whenever you. And this little flower that turned out real cute, and it's just scrapbooking paper
Nice.
and a
Very
bobby
nice.
pin.
Oh, that flower is nice.
But here's the second page, and then I got into these ribbons here.
Yeah.
And I started doing the ribbons, and this was the circles were just half folded on each side of the
Mhm.
paper clip
Okay,
to make it
all right.
hidden,
Yeah.
and I love it. It's
Yeah.
That's
different,
very cute.
Perfect.
just a half circle. And then somebody made birds out of half circles a
Yes.
week or so ago, and
Yes.
there was two circles. The little one was on top, and those were the wings, and then the body. This was the body, and then they put something on for the mouth. But half circles would be cute. A bird, try to do a bird one would be cute.
It would.
But
It would.
but there's the sky is the limit, and these were little findings that I had a package of that was flat backs and all kinds of things in there, and I haven't even gotten my jewels out, my flat back jewels, and
Uh-oh. Have we
and
created a
beads
monster?
and beads.
There you go, Beth. There's something else that your group can swap is hidden
Yeah.
paper clips.
Yeah, we can. The only it's hard to keep things flat for the envelope because I've got a few girls
Oh,
that
right. Yes.
can't
Yes.
do the postage,
Right.
but
right.
then it's not. I just have to play back and forth to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And but anyway, that's what I did. Those are really fun, and thank you for having me. And I will see you guys after a while or in the chat room somewhere.
All right.
Somebody will be on.
Yeah.
Anne's going to take a break.
Well, thanks, Beth. I
Well, have a
appreciate
wonderful
you coming
holiday,
in.
Beth.
Okay.
My Christmas cards are kind of late.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I got 2 or 3 late ones right here. I need to send out some postcards.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they'll be the late ones, but that's okay.
I ordered postage, Christmas postage that hasn't come yet. So I use regular postage. So I'll be using Christmas postage for the rest of the year. I don't care.
Yeah,
It's postage is
yeah.
postage.
So yeah, and I did cards, and then I started doing postcards, and then I use a postcard stamp, but I used them all up, so now I have to put a regular stamp on these.
Uh-huh.
But that's all right. Just a
Yeah.
few.
I can do
Bye,
postcards.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Beth. Take care, hon. Have a lovely
Love
Christmas.
you. Love
You
you.
and Joe.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm going to go too. You're ready to go? You've been on? You're tired?
Yeah, 2.5 hours I've been on, so I think I'm kind of done for the day. Have to make
Yeah.
soup and clean up my freezers.
There you go. Well, I got a piece of lace on my one wing.
Awesome. I'm going to make you big. Hang on. Let's see. All right. Oh, that's cute.
Kind of. Let's see. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. I think
So
I'm.
he's got separate wings.
I'm sorry.
He's got separate wings.
Yes. Yeah. There'll
Okay.
be.
So the body is stuffed. How do you have the wings for stiffness? What are you going to? Are you going to put cardstock or something behind to stiffen it, or are
No,
you
the wings get stuffed too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I'm just going to sew the wing right onto the body of the bird. And
Awesome.
maybe I'll do some, like, I don't know, some sort of stitch or something. It's going to be very rustic.
He's going to be cute, though.
And then I think I'll probably put a button here or something here. And I don't know whether I'm going to do anything on the inside of the wing.
It would be cool to sew the wings on with buttons.
Yeah, I could. Well, I didn't leave. Well, I still could. There's room. I could do that. I could cross over. I got lots of buttons. I could use a button there.
That'd be kind of something different,
All right.
for sure.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Anyway.
Roseanne. Nice to meet you.
So thank you for
Yes, you just caught us as we are saying our goodbyes.
saying your farewells and adieus.
Yeah. So this is what I have got accomplished for my hidden paper clips today. This one, I've got waiting for this glitter glue to dry on the center of the flower, but it is a hidden paper clip. These are for journal covers because, and then this one is the last one I just did.
Wow.
Again, hidden paper clip.
That one came out good. That was.
And then this one.
Yeah. Very lovely.
Thank you.
Very blingy.
Yeah. Well, I don't like gold. Gold and brass, like it I have no idea. It's one of those weird things with me, and I got a lot of weird things. So gold isn't my go-to, but I've got a whole spool of this wired gold ribbon.
Oh
Can you
wow.
buy one? Um, you want
No.
to PM me, Angela? Okay. And so anyway, that's all I have accomplished today compared to Beth's 18 that she did.
Yeah.
And Anne
Miriam.
patchworking
Miriam made a whole
bird.
bunch too. Yeah.
Yeah, Miriam made a whole bunch as well. So
It was productive.
yeah, it was a productive day. I
Well,
like to
thank you
around
again
this.
for inviting or
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We're the Feral Artist Group, and point in fact, we were doing paper clips. Anne's doing a bird. This is how we roll on Sundays. One of us is always doing their own thing. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Everybody who is lurking and working or just up in the balcony listening. Anybody who watches the replays. Hugs to you all. I wish you all a very safe and wonderful, yes, happy solstice and holidays to everybody. Um,
yeah.
I will be here Tuesday afternoon for those of you who are. It's the last Tuesday of the month. Got to be here. I'm doing my little journal draw. I'm drawing for this little journal. So anyway, thanks guys, all
Bye
of you. Hugs to you all. See you soon now.
bye.
Take care there. Bye. Thanks, Anne.